In this video, we are going to make a technical comparison between the multi-split system and multiple individual split units. Let us begin by saying that when it comes to cooling multiple spaces in a home or commercial location, one of the key decisions is choosing between installing a multi-split system, where a single outdoor unit manages several indoor units, or installing multiple individual split systems, each with its own condenser unit. Let us start with the most decisive factor: energy efficiency. A modern multi-split system, especially one with inverter technology, adjusts the compressor speed based on the total thermal demand of all the connected indoor units. This allows it to operate at partial loads with high efficiency, especially when several rooms are used at the same time. In this scenario, the multi-split makes better use of the compressor's modulation range, reducing overall power consumption. In contrast, individual split systems, since each one has its own compressor, operate independently. This may lead to higher energy consumption when several units run at the same time because there is no coordination between them. However, if usage is partial, for example, only one room is cooled at a time, individual split units can match or even exceed the efficiency of a multi-split system, since a larger compressor is not unnecessarily activated. Let us now move on to installation. In this aspect, individual split systems clearly have an advantage. Their installation is simpler, less invasive, and more economical, as each unit is installed as an independent system without the need to balance loads or calculate maximum distances from a shared outdoor unit. On the other hand, the multi-split system requires careful planning. It involves a more complex design of the refrigeration lines, unit compatibility, control of height differences, and in many cases, more skilled labor. If we analyze the initial cost of the equipment, we find that individual split units are also more affordable. Buying 2 or 3 independent units usually costs less than purchasing a multi-split system with equivalent capacity. In addition, since they are modular devices, individual split units allow for staggered investment, which is not as viable in a multi-split system where the outdoor unit must be purchased along with the indoor ones. However, there is a key factor where individual split systems lose ground: outdoor space. A multi-split uses only one outdoor unit to feed several indoor units, which is ideal in homes or buildings with limited space for installing condensers. In contrast, individual split systems take up more space, requiring one outdoor unit per air-conditioned zone. This may become an aesthetic or architectural limitation in some cases. Another critical point to consider is maintenance and operational continuity. In this aspect, individual split systems offer a major advantage. If one unit fails, the others continue to operate normally, as they are independent from one another. In a multi-split system, however, a failure in the outdoor unit may disable all the connected indoor units. Moreover, corrective or preventive maintenance in a multi-split system is usually more complex due to the interdependence of its components. In conclusion, both options are technically viable, and the choice will depend on factors such as the number of zones to be air-conditioned, simultaneous usage, installation conditions, available budget, and the maintenance strategy. If energy efficiency across multiple zones is the priority, the multi-split offers clear advantages. If independent control, lower initial investment, and easier maintenance are more important, individual split systems remain the best choice.